Now we've brought you an actual attorney to talk about the legal aspect of this all. Please welcome civil rights attorney Rinaldo del Gallo III.
Hello, everybody! Do you know something? I love the way this group stands for free speech. I am very far on the left. I ran as a Bernie Sanders progressive, and they always let me speak. And I got to tell you, as a member of the left, I am often so damn embarrassed by Antifa and those idiots who want to shut you up. You are the greatest people. I love this group. You know, when I've gone to events after, my God, they say you guys are Nazis. I go to like parties afterward. There's more gay people there than a gay bar. Really? There's African Americans, Hispanic. I have never seen more fake news than this group is intolerant.
Wake up, Swan!
Except the hats. Do you know, John asked me to speak a little bit, and I want you to know that I'm actually a bit afraid of coronavirus. I really am. But you know what I'm more afraid of? I'm afraid of homelessness. I'm afraid of people like you not being able to earn a living. I'm afraid of people like you losing your businesses. Are you? Are you more afraid of that? And let's face it, this is a nuanced thing. The media oversimplifies it. It's not just about like saving lives versus billionaires. It's about a balance so that you guys don't go hungry. We have unemployment now that rivals the Great Depression. Is that any good? Do you want to go back? Listen, I will say something to you about Donald Trump. All right? I will say something to you. I say this as a convention-going Democrat. The fact remains that when he took office, the economy took fire. And this stopped it. This stopped it. Now listen, I like ideas that you guys don't like. During this pandemic, I would have wanted Medicare for all. I would have wanted basic income, universal basic income. I would have wanted rent freezes. I would have wanted mortgage freezes. And I'll tell you something, we didn't get that. I know I agree with the right when you say this was the greatest corporate bailout of all time. This was a corporate bailout. Now here's the problem, folks. I know we don't all agree on politics, but there was a speaker before at the last rally. He said, this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. You cannot shut down the economy forever. We wanted to flatten the curve. The curve's been flattened. It's time to allow people to earn a living. Now, I was asked to say something about the law. And John said, Rinaldo, whatever you do, don't be boring. Let me tell you something. There is a constitutional right to earn a living, to play your vocation. You have a right to not starve in your houses while big corporations are bailed out. You need to be able to earn a living. And let me tell you about that hairdresser in Texas who wanted to open up again. There's a constitution. By the way, that's a real constitutional right to earn a living. I'm not just like, this isn't just speech making. It's a legitimate right. And there's something else. You ever hear of a taking? A taking's when they want to build a highway, they take your house, then they got to pay you. There's something called a regulatory taking. That's when you regulate the crap out of something and you make it economically useless. Then you got to pay for that. The state's got to pay for that. If you're going to say, hey, hairdresser, shut down your salon for 7 or 8 months, and then it's got to go broke, and they can't pay the mortgage, and it's all over. The state's essentially just taking that hairdresser, and that's wrong. That's wrong. That's a constitutional violation. So look it's easy to oversimplify this thing. I understand there's competing values. I understand that there's health concerns. This is unsustainable. We can't have everybody on unemployment forever. It's unsustainable. We need to end this. We need to go back to work. We need to go back to work. We need to go back to work so we aren't homeless, so that we can earn a living and we can put food on the table. Thank you very much.
Woo! Rinaldo Del Gallo